guys, it's Friday night. Today's shave, I'm going to be using Inspirazione Di Parma soap and aftershave lotion, or tonic they call it. My razor today is going to be Johan Engstrom Restored. I restored this myself. New scales. Put a nice mirror finish on it and honed it. 5/8 square tip. And my brush is an Ever-Ready 100 that I restored with Anthony Mackenzie Senior Sunrise synthetic knot. 22 millimeter synthetic knot in there. It's beautiful. It's my first time using it, so we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm going to, I bloomed my soap, and it's got a beautiful, beautiful smell to it. The scent is fantastic. I'm going to just wet my brush. Let's see how this works out for me. Hope everyone had a nice week. My week was crazy, but all right. I think I got a huge load of soap on there. My face is already wet. And you start building the lather. Need some water. It's really nice when you're shaving with a brush that you restored yourself, and a razor that you restored yourself. It's a really great feeling. All right, so this stuff is definitely taking a good amount of water. What I'm also noticing is that I don't usually shave with synthetic brushes. This is very nice. It splays beautiful. Look how big that splay is on my cheek. And this, look at that. It's just beautiful. But I'm getting really nice peaks. It looks like the cushioning is very nice. This soap is, I believe it's Catie's Bubbles. It is. It's made by Catie's Bubbles. Beautiful. Okay. And clean up a little bit. Had a pretty hectic week at work, but overall very nice. I went and photographed a hockey game this week and did a bunch of cool stuff. All right, let's see how this razor's doing, how this works. Definitely shaving hair. Looks like my edge is pretty good. My group, the South Florida Wet Shavers on Facebook, they're coming up with a, we're trying to come up with a logo. To make custom stuff with brushes and shirts and hats and coffee mugs, whatever we can muster up that way. It's a lot of work because every single person has an input and every person's input is different. So it's a huge, huge job to try to put something together. So far, what I found is myself and Douglas Smythe are the only two that actually came up with a legitimate idea as to putting something together. Everybody else is kind of putting their 2 cents in, so to speak, trying to figure out, hey, I like this better, or that might look nicer this way, or so forth. But it's a huge job trying to get everybody to agree on one particular thing. I thought I was close, but no cigar. This soap smells fantastic. It's Inspirazione Di Parma, so I imagine it's based on cologne. I'm imagining that's what it is. Parma cologne of some sort. But just beautiful, beautiful cushion. It's nice and slick. It's Catie's Bubbles. And I, honestly, I believe this is my first or second Catie's Bubbles that I've shaved with. And it's doing a magnificent job. Definitely not disappointed in any way. You know, everybody's got their own points of view. Somebody might pick this up and think it's completely different than what I think. But I'm enjoying this right now. I'll tell you, can you see the mirror finish that I was able to put on this thing? And it's like 1917 from what I've investigated. It had some chips in the blade. If you can see right here at the heel, I had to grind it down a little bit, but It's shaving just beautifully. No issues. Smooth as butter. Beautimous. One of the guys at work that I work with, I'm getting him a safety razor and a brush, and he's going to get into wet shaving. And he asked me about when I'm shaving with a straight razor. He asked me how like, why don't I do one long swoop instead of going small sections like I do. And I'm not really sure the difference. I personally feel more comfortable doing it like this. I know that there's guys out there that actually are like super comfortable just whipping through their face with it. I take my time. It's the reason why I got into wet shaving, because I enjoy doing it. I think in wet shaving, it seems like there's numerous ways of doing things. Technique for shaving, doing 2 passes, 3 passes, ways of doing your neck, the J hook, not the J hook. There's so many different techniques for shaving, and then numerous techniques for honing. Everybody's got their own way of doing things, and that's the way it should be. You should be finding what's best for you. Because everybody's different. Everybody's face is different. Everybody's hair is different. Everything is different about practically everything about each of us. And I mean, listen, I watched Anthony Esposito's shaving videos. I watched Ray Pope shave. I watched many guys shave. I watched Peter Chikalis. You name it, there's a lot of guys out there that are fantastic shavers. They definitely know their stuff. But each one of them is a little different. Not one of them is exactly the same. And if you ask them, they'd all tell you somebody else they thought is better at technique than they are. So there's always room to learn. And I think it's important that when you shave, you should be shaving to enjoy it. Not how many hones you own or what kind of hones you have. If you could put an edge on your razor and shave and you feel comfortable, then it's a freaking done deal, as far as I'm concerned. Everybody's different. I watched Ray Pope shave the other night in one of his videos, and Ray said that his first pass, he likes his soap a little cakey, kind of. He didn't say exactly that, but Some of the guys like their first pass a little thick. Their soap is a little thick, but they don't want to add so much water to it. Then you got other guys that freaking swear on adding a shitload of water to their soap. Everybody's different, and it should be that way. You know, I've got a shave buddy of mine, the frugal shaver, you know, and Aaron, he just shaved off his beard with a straight razor and did a complete straight razor shave from scratch, never using one before. And I give him huge props because most guys wouldn't attempt to do that in more than one pass with a straight razor and never using one before. So I thought that was pretty amazing, actually. I know that the majority of the people that watch videos on shaving, at least on my videos, they watch 4 or 5 minutes of the video. And if your video is 14 to 20 minutes long, they're not watching the whole video. Most people don't. But you should be able to learn technique from everyone that you watch. And there's plenty of stores out there that sell shaving stuff online. Everyone should get a little bit of the love. Beautiful. I like to pass it around. I like to shop at Italian Barber. I like to shop at Maggart's. I like to shop at Straight Razor Designs. I like to buy a bunch of old stuff on eBay. Everyone's got their thing. No one's wrong, no one's right. Everybody does what's best for them. I just hope that somebody gets something out of my videos. I started out doing videos for myself so I could see what I looked like to improve my technique on shaving. Then I realized there was some stuff that I was doing that other people might enjoy learning. That was fantastic. Johan Engstrom, 5/8 square tip, restored by myself, me, honed beautifully, mirror finish, brand new scales. Very proud that I'm able to do things like this on my own, and you guys, if I could do it, everyone can do it, so I don't doubt that. Everready 100, if you can see that, restored myself, with a beautiful Sunrise 22mm knot on it, and Anthony Mackenzie's AMAC knots. They're fantastic. I definitely love it. And of course, the the big show is Inspirazione Di Parma. And I definitely enjoyed that. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm going to, and don't forget, remember what I told you about towels. 49 cents over at IKEA. I buy a dozen at a time. I'm going to use this post-shave toner. Okay, I like the bottle. It's got like a little twist toppy, but it also, oh. This feels fantastic. The smell, I absolutely guarantee that, I'm sure, for sure, that everyone should have this in their den. You know, as far as when you want to have a really nice shave and a beautiful scent, and, you know, that's the way to go. Enjoy your shaves and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Leave comments below and subscribe to my page, and I'll keep making more videos. Thanks, guys.